Hey everybody, how's it going? Holy Poly here, and welcome to episode 2 of my Battleborn vs. Overwatch series. Episode 2 titled, What's in the Box? So in episode 2, we're going to go over, well, what do you get at retail? What do you get when you buy the game? And it's going to be split into two parts. Episode 2 is over Overwatch, what you get in the box for Overwatch. Episode 2.5, what do you get in the box for Battleborn? Alright, so we're starting with Overwatch here. You can pre-purchase now until May 24th. And this is kind of the standard edition. You get $39. You get the 21 heroes. It's actually right here. Pre-purchase bonus. You get the Noir skin for Widowmaker and early access to the Overwatch open beta, which is next week. What's that date? It's like May 2nd to May 4th or something is when the open beta. You get the 21 heroes, and of course you get the maps and the modes and all that stuff, which we'll get into a bit later, the modes. And you can see kind of here, you see the, actually, you can't. Let me fix that for you real quick. Capture mouse cursor. Okay. So as you can see here, pre-purchase now to get the Noir Widowmaker skin. So that you get that skin at launch if you buy the game. So now we're going to move on to the Overwatch Origins Edition. You get the 21 heroes, 5 Origin skins. You get Overgrown Bastion, which personally my favorite character is Overwatch Bastion. You get Blackwatch Reyes, which I don't even think he's announced yet. I haven't seen anything on Reyes. Like, he's not in the 21 heroes. So that's interesting. Or actually, maybe Blackwatch Reyes is the death guy. I don't know. I guess we'll find out at launch. You get Slipstream Tracer, Strike Commander Morrison, and Security Chief Farah. Then you get digital goodies, which you tend to get with all collector's editions of Blizzard games. You get the Tracer hero for free for Heroes of the Storm. You get a baby Winston pet in WoW. You get an Overwatch card back for Hearthstone, Mercy Wings for Diablo 3, and player portraits for StarCraft 2. And that is $60. Let's see if anything else down here. Nope. Okay. So then, let's move on to the Collector's Edition. They don't even have a price for the Collector's Edition, but I'm sure it's around $100. You include everything in the Overwatch Origins Edition, so all the digital stuff, the skins, and the base game. You get a visual source book, soundtrack, and the Sweet Soldier 76 statue. But it doesn't have a price. Let's go to pre-purchase. How much? At GameStop. $129 is how much the Overwatch Collector's Edition is. Alright, so we went through that stuff. Now let's move on to player progression, which is one of the big things in Overwatch. This is the thing that's going to keep you playing besides, you know, the shooting. So let's see what we got here. You basically, at the end of a match, get these little boxes that you can open up. We've added a brand new player progression system to the game. It gives you the ability to earn levels. So very much like Heroes of the Storm, and unlock loot to customize the appearance, sound, and other cosmetic aspects of your heroes. And it'll be in the open beta because it was in the closed weekend beta that I was in. So of course they have experience and levels. You progress in Overwatch based on earning experience, which you get by playing games or matches. You gain experience by completing quick play and play versus AI. The amount of experience you earn will be determined by a variety of factors, including overall participation and whether you won or not, what medals and commendations you receive, and more. Alright. It doesn't matter which hero you play, as experience is earned on an account-wide level. You earn enough experience and you'll level up, and you receive a loot box. Okay, so you get a loot box from leveling up. So that's cool. It makes you want to level up, right? To get free stuff. And loot box. So on the, I guess it's not going to show it. Yeah. So on the main menu here, so you enter the game, you watch the opening cutscene or whatever plays, and this is what you'll see. So you got play, that's where you go to play. You got training, which is the tutorial. Hero gallery, where you can see all your heroes, what skins they have, and all that stuff. Loot box. So you want to click on loot box when you get a loot box after leveling up. And to open a loot box, you go to the loot box menu and click open loot box. Pretty simple. And then you open the loot box and this thing happens, right? It explodes and you get stuff. And of course, like most Blizzard games, they are different colors associated with different item qualities. Blue is rare, purple is epic, and orange is legendary. And of course, the things you can get from loot boxes is very important. Player icons. Customize your player profile with an icon reflecting your favorite character, ability, Blizzard game, and more. So which means there might be some World of Warcraft or Diablo or StarCraft player icons. That would be cool. Skins, of course, this is going to be the thing that you pay for eventually. If you want a skin, like in Heroes of Storm, like in League of Legends, like in all these games now, you can make your characters have different outfits. Dress for success with new looks for all 21 heroes, including rare color variations and legendary skins. Very cool. Emotes, of course, everybody knows about the Tracer emote. Sprays, so this is like Team Fortress 2, Counter-Strike. You spray stuff on the wall. Yeah, I think these are some examples of some of the sprays. I don't know why there's Winston, because he's a monkey, so he has peanut butter with a banana. All right. Voice lines. So you get chat your fellow players, variety of new voice line available through the communication wheel. So that's in game. You can select your hero to say like need healing or focus fire or something like that. Victory poses, so basically that's the pose you make when you win. And then highlight intro. So one thing is at the end of the match, there'll be a play of the game, which is basically like somebody that killed a lot of dudes or made a really awesome play. But there's like little highlight intros that are like animated, and the character, like let's say you're like the Western dude, you're like pew, 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 but maybe he doesn't do that, maybe he just spins it, That would be a highlight intro. And of course, you can get these skins or colors. If a loot box contains an item that is already in your collection, you will instead receive credits, a new in-game currency that can be spent in the hero gallery to unlock items you don't already own. So that's now we're going to talk about the maps and the modes for this game. And let me read my notes here. I have a description of all the modes. So first mode is Escort. Escort is a game mode in which the attacking team's objective is to move the payload to a delivery point, while the defenders must halt the attacker's progress until time runs out. So this mode, it's in Team Fortress 2. The attacking team needs to stay next to the transport, while the defending team tries to kill the heroes and stop the transport. Assault. Assault is a game mode in which the attacking and defending teams must attempt to take or defend capture points across the map. So, of course, this is your usual capture point game mode. I think there's 3 points in a map, A, B, and C. And when you hold that point long enough, you get points. Whoever has the most points at the end of the match, or if you can accrue enough points, then you win. Hybrid starts with an assault, ends with an escort section. So hybrid is what it basically says. It's a hybrid of the two modes. Assault and escort. First, you start as an assault. You go and try and capture points. Once you do that, switch to an escort mission, and you escort the payload to the end. And the last, which is I think the newest mode, is control. Two teams fight over a series of objective areas in a best-of-3 format. When a team is in control of the round's objective areas, they will make progress towards capturing it, and whichever team gets to 100% first wins the round. So this is the one that I haven't played yet. Either it wasn't in the closed beta weekend, or I just never got matched up to it. But let's click on control here. And of course, it gives a little description. Once the match has started and both teams have left the spawn, the control point takes 30 seconds to unlock. Once it unlocks, the objective area can be captured by either team. And then you stand in the capture point. The objective will slowly progress in favor of the team. The first team with 2 rounds win the match. Alright. So that is basically what you get in the box for Overwatch. You get 21 heroes, 4 modes, player progression, and if you buy the, where's it at? The collector's edition, you get the statue, you get the source book, you get the soundtrack. If you buy the Origins edition, you get the 5 Origin skins and the digital goodies, which you get both those skins and the goodies in the collector's edition. So that is basically what you get in the box for Overwatch. Thank you all for watching episode 2.5 right around the corner. It's going to be going over Battleborn, what's in the box. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me what you like and didn't like about this episode. Thanks, everybody. Once again, Holy Poly out.